This video is going to be over the 4-quadrant drill, and this drill is for simultaneous attack and defense techniques, which I know some people will say is worthless, doesn't work. It does work. You see people using it all the time. But anyway, it's a good idea. What the reason for practicing simultaneous attack and defense drills and what it is literally blocking and attacking at the same time. And it could be anything. It could be leg checking and throwing a jab. Doesn't matter. It's just blocking and attacking at the same time. And there's a lot of different techniques, many different ways to train it. This is just one drill. This drill is from Wing Chun Kung Fu, something I've had practiced for many years. So first I'm going to show you right here, and then I'm going to do it with a partner. So I'm doing the traditional version. I'm also going to show some other techniques and versions here too. It's just turning with a Tanda and then Gong Da. And each time I'm coming from the center here. From the center going out, from the center going out, each time, just like this. And I'm also doing the turning. I'm turning with it. You can train it just standing here. You don't have to train it with the twisting and the turning. There's different things you can do, more modified, where I have 1 foot forward now instead of just a square stance. You can probably square stance, 1 foot forward from your fighting position. You can do twisting, doing the turning here, turning horse movements at the same time. That's the basic here. Now I'm going to show you with a partner. So what your partner is going to do is going to feed you too high and then too low. And that's it right there. That's what you usually see people doing Tanda and Gong Da, just like that. Now, going past that, you can use other techniques, whether it's from Wing Chun or I've done modified Jun Fan, Jeet Kune Do things also for years. You don't have to just do Tanda and Gong Da. There's other things you can do there. Alright, so shoot again. I could be doing this one. I could be doing different blocks here. I don't have to do the same block. I could do the same, still punch and use a different block. I could do the same block but use a different strike. It doesn't matter. You can mix it all up. Whatever will work. That's all that matters. So maybe I'm going here, doing all with palm strike, right? No matter what I block with, palm striking. And that's another thing to think about whenever it comes to whether it's practical or not, is the simple fact of if you go up to someone and you're playing around, throwing a punch, your friend's throwing a punch at you, someone throws something at you, whatever, you're startled, what do? You throw your hands up. It's the same thing. I'm throwing my hands up. It's just that I'm training it now, so I have something there to use, and I'm actually training that natural response. So, and besides that, you can also, along the lines of simultaneous attack and defense, like I said, it doesn't have to be here, right? It could be, I can be doing a split here. I could be going over the top. I mean, there's many different ways of doing simultaneous attack and defense. This is just one drill. And now you can do it straight punches. Some people train it with straight punches instead, like this. Yeah. This is the way some people train it. I don't train it that way. I prefer going against circular attacks because there's so many drills already for straight punching and stuff like that. So this is just a drill that's going to give me like circular attacks, which is what, if you're training an untrained fighter or even trained fighters, a lot of times they're giving you curves here, right? Someone's throwing you a punch. If you're in a street fight and someone who's never even trained before throwing a punch is probably going to be in a circular attack like that from the rear hand. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing there, right? So, um, so I don't do the straight punch training with it as much as the circular attack. And like I said, I can just stand here and do the drill at first to get used to it, the circle. I can just stand here and do the drill. I don't have to shift. Just you can get used to just doing this by itself. You can also train just the top. Just give me the top. Yep. You can just do the top. Get used to that. You can just do the bottom. You know, same thing. Work just the top, work just the bottom. Slowly get used to it. Same thing. You put one foot forward from a fighting position, go from here and work on it. Just do one at a time, work it over and over. Have your partner put some gloves on and swing, give you a little something, build up, get more intense with it, start off slow. And as far as that goes, you can even put gloves on and literally just do the drill that way. So anyway, that's the 4-quadrant drill for simultaneous attack and defense. And any system really can, even though it comes from Wing Chun, is the root where it comes from, any system can do it. I've seen similar drills in other systems, but it doesn't matter if I'm doing karate, I can do the same thing, right? It doesn't matter which system it is. If it's boxing, I can do the same thing boxing, basically. Although there's no downward block in boxing, you can still use your elbow and cover there. Any system can use it though, so just adapt. It's always trying to adapt and improve, and just don't just get stuck in one kind of mentality. So that's it for this video. So like and subscribe, comment below, and see you the next time.